You still out here saving these hoes, man?
Man, I ain't never been saving no hoes, man. They ain't got to take my sauce. They ain't got a case of me.
You lying, nigga. You be out here saving them, man.
Man, you gotta win.
Come on,
you
man.
gotta. There's a thin line between a good psychologist and somebody that thinks they're a saver. I'm not saving. You gotta have money to save somebody. You know I'm cheap.
Oh, man.
So if I'm saving, y'all gotta kill that noise
money,
out.
Man. You be loaning that money out, man.
No,
you know what I'm saying? You be playing superhero, man.
Call may be monitored or recorded, and that recording may be disclosed to another law enforcement agency or prosecutor's office. Thank you for using IC Solutions. You may begin speaking now. Hello?
I know you're very creative to coaxing people, saying what they want to hear sometimes, so that's why I have to be careful with. Okay, she probably walked to the phone, put her game face on, and said, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to make everybody happy. And then I'll hit them with the clincher.
And then
I'll be like, can I get some money?
I'm not that kind of person. You should know that already.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna either come right out and say it with an attitude or whatever.
I did want to know why did you break up with the last white boy?
Awesome, but I didn't break up with anybody. I gotta get some coffee and go to sleep.
All right. Avoided the question again.
I think he's like undercover, like, psycho. Good night. Now, did you put money on my books? I do like to play checkers. I've played before. I want to learn how to play chess, though. And I want to learn how to play checkers for strategy. So I played before, but I only won by luck, I think, because I didn't really know what I was doing.
So that would be a good habit to train yourself about the next move.
Yeah.
When you play that game, it kind of, hand in hand. You're having fun, but you're also teaching yourself about the next move. And then when you get out, life is like checkers. You're thinking about the next move.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I've been doing a lot of meditating lately, though. Just kind of sitting there and being able to just sit with myself. I was like, remember I was telling you about astrology, how I'm so into astrology, right?
Okay.
So I was sitting there thinking about it today, and I was like, Brian was right. Like, astrology got nothing to do with it. Cause, like, just because the books say you guys don't match don't mean that you guys won't match.
Right.
It's kind of cool if, like, say you've been, like, doing something one way for so long, right? And then now you want to just stop doing that and do something different. It's not hard.
Right.
Because, like, every time you start to do that old shit you used to do, you're like, oh, no. Let me start doing this other thing I've been practicing. And it's like meditating has been working for me. Just, like, being able to sit there and breathe through things that I'm going through. You want to work for things you don't want to have shit so fast like that. Like getting money fast, spending it fast, doing stuff fast, getting hacked, whatever, you know what I mean? Like blowing shit, not caring. I don't want to do that no more.
Right. And it comes with habit and discipline. Don't forget that part. That's the things you're going to have to face. Habit and discipline is what you're going to have to face when you get out. That's something you really can't practice too much in there because, you're not moving around as much and it's not hitting you every corner.
Yeah.
But remember, discipline. Discipline is being able to talk yourself out of something bad or continuing to walk a straight path. That's discipline.
Did you put money on my books? No, I'm fine. I like to talk to you on the phone more. Like, I've been noticing I really like talking to you on the phone. Now that I haven't been, it makes me sad when I can't.
Well, you know
what?
At
first I didn't like to talk to you on the phone. Now I can't wait to talk to you on the phone. But now that I got the phone, it makes me really, really sad. But I'm alright though. And two, I've been writing my daughter like you told me to do, and that's kind of been bringing up some weird feelings too. I've been thinking about her more, and I don't like it.
Just master it. That's all.
I'm trying. I'm doing my best.
Yeah,
I'm like trying to
I'm not
make
picking
everybody
on you.
proud when I get out.
No,
But I'm about to cry right now because I'm trying to make myself proud,
well,
and I'm trying to do the right thing when I get out of here.
You're doing the right thing.
So,
That's awesome. I'm happy for you.
I'm working on it. But thank you for everything. I got the phone now, okay?
It's okay. It's okay to cry.
Did you put money on my books?
Go take a shower. Talk to you later. Cry in the shower.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Bye. You have a call at no expense to you from... You may begin speaking now. Hello?
What's going on?
Nothing. Still got COVID.
Feel any better?
Not really. Cause they got me in a room with 5 people, and everybody is really sick.
And nobody's getting better.
And they're like, I am, I think, but I can't tell because I don't have a contact, so I feel like I keep getting sick because they keep coughing. But it's supposed to be because nobody else in the, like, people in the room are not clean.
That's not...
So I'm like telling them to stay in their area. That's all I'm telling them.
Yeah. I went down there today. I noticed that you told them no, that you didn't want me to collect your stuff.
I didn't tell them no. So I signed a property release back in June, whatever month I signed it, right? So when I signed that property release, the only thing I had was my clothes, okay? And you were supposed to come get that. So today when you came here to get my property, when I got sentenced for this case, my evidence went on my property. I didn't know that. So whatever is extra that wasn't already signed for, you couldn't get that today. So they want me to sign a new paper.
Right. And you told them no.
You can't tell them not to sign the paper. I got to sign the paper, and then I got to send it down there like I did last time.
No, they went to you today because they were going to email it and speed the process up. They went to you today.
First of all, what's the point? I don't even get it. That's not a problem. I didn't come in my room. I'm just telling you what they told me. They called. They said, "Hey, do you want to release your property?" I said, "That's fine." They were like, "Well, never mind. You got to sign another paper because your phone's not on that property."
They said you specifically said, "I didn't tell them to come up here." And no, I'm not. I plan to have my phone when I get out. Those were their exact words.
You heard me say that?
Yeah, Officer Chu.
Okay, that's not what I said. I'm not trying to argue while I'm sick. Okay.
I ain't either. If you ain't trying to argue, you could always solve it and just go ahead with the paperwork. You do it in the same day.
Can you come visit me anyway? I only get out every other day for 30 minutes.
Well, we're planning. It's not a problem. I can put it in the schedule.
Did you put money on my books?
Telling me that you told them yes or no.
I told them yes. She said, Brian's here to get your property. Do you want to release it? I said, yeah. They said, well, do you have permission to get your phone? I said, that's fine. She says, well, we need you to sign another paper, so it doesn't matter anyway. Because the phone's not on my paper that I signed. It wasn't even on my property when I came.
So did you sign the paper?
I just came in my room right now and called you. I don't got a problem signing the paper, but like I'm fucking sick and I don't got time for that. Like, I don't even know what the fucking problem is about a fucking phone. Anyway, I'm about to be out here in 60 days. Like, who cares?
Well, I mean, it was early this morning. I don't know. They said they told you early this morning, just like I was there.
And if you come get my shit, I'm not gonna have clothes when I get out of here, okay?
I wasn't talking about the clothes. It seemed like you're making a big deal out of something small. I'm not yelling at you.
I'm sick. I got 30 minutes to take a shower and clean my fucking room, and you worry about a fucking phone. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Fuck, man, I'm probably gonna die. You worry about a phone.
So you're cussing at me.
I'm probably gonna die, and you worry about a phone.
You're not gonna die.
Well, I was, but not anymore. Okay, thank you. Hello?
Yeah.
What'd you say? I am probably gonna die. Did you put money on my books? Walk Sunday.
You said what? You got your...
I got a shop on Sunday.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering, did you fill out that paper for that officer?
What paper?
For the phone.
I'm not giving you a phone.
Why not?
That's being weird. You see when I get out. I got a nice phone.
So, where's the trust and the I love you part?
What's the word? You don't need my phone. I don't use my phone when I get out. That's a controlling issue.
Well,
I'm not helping you.
I guess you don't need nothing from me then. That's the way you feel.
I need money on my books. And I said, 1 minute remaining.
And I need that phone to know who I'm talking to.
I go to sleep.
Sleep too hard because I meant that shit.
You need help.
No.
Have fun.
So when
Good night.
you fill out that paperwork, you'll start moving forward. I'm not laughing. Actually, take kind of insulting.
Good night. Bye. Bye. Thanks for using now. Hello?
Yeah.
So, that's not fair, right?
Your situation isn't fair, but because I've been lied to about something that shouldn't been, it's what created this.
Who? Bradley? To bail me out and for money? Yeah, but he gave me money though. Probably. He was saying something like, I want you to move in with me, blah, 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 but it wasn't like, I'm gonna give you this money after you when I can, but me, I was just trying to get the money out of him. Because I feel like he owed me money. I was gonna keep asking him until I left here. But he owes me money, I feel. I didn't agree to anything. He just came with it saying, oh man, can we see you? You wanna come stay with me? I'm like, yeah, sounds good. I didn't agree to anything. There was no agreement about no money. I was taking money from him because I felt he owed me. And I still feel he owes me, but it's not cool to talk to him. But if I could get money out of him, I would. I feel like he needs out of pocket to send me to jail.
It's not fair if it was a normal relationship.
No, it's not fair to have somebody trying to work on their lives and you stressing them out about where their shit is going to be at.
No, I'm stressing you out about your lies, Krisha. You lie about some deep shit.
What are you doing with my stuff?
Well, I'm going to just pack it in your car and put it where you want me to put it. It don't make no sense. You don't trust me with nothing.
You can put it in Mike's house.
That's a damn shame, and that's the issue that you're having. That's the point I'm making about you need to give in. Because if you could put it at Mike's house, all that learning and bettering yourself that you say you're doing in the jail, that's a lie right there.
He might still give them to you, I don't know. But I'm just saying, I know somebody who has something that will give them to you. But since you don't even want me talking to him, I can't talk to him about that. But I'm just saying, you should be nice to people. Because I can tell, if you were cool, I could have just told you that. You could have just called him and he probably would have given it to you because he's trying to get rid of him. A long time ago. You still have a problem.
First of all, Mike's a poisonous person. I don't deal with poisonous people.
Well, then I'm just saying, but even regardless if you don't or you do, if somebody got something you need, I would take it from him.
First of all, Mike's a poisonous person.
Shit. You gonna throw him away? You can use them. If somebody got something you need, I would take it from them. Shit. You gonna throw them away? You can use them. 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 You can use them.
You still talking to Mike?
No, I don't talk to Mike. But I was calling to let you know that I did talk to a psychiatrist here. And the psychiatrist said that things that you do, like want to take somebody's phone, that's a domestic violence trigger. It's a domestic violence red flag. So I didn't know that, but I was calling to let you know that in case you didn't know, because I don't want to be part of no domestic violence, okay?
Did you say take or ask for it? That's a big difference.
It doesn't matter. So look, I asked you for money. I asked you for money on my books, and I don't have money on my books because you want my phone.
I asked for something. Did you tell?
I still don't have money on my books, though.
You don't have money on your books because you told me I don't do nothing for you.
So you want to talk to a psychiatrist? I just wanted to tell you that. I didn't want to call and ask for no money. I should have asked for money.
Well, you sure did.
Not today. When I get out, I gotta make sure I get me a plan together where I'm doing something better. And it's just kind of trippy to think about it right now. It's about to be a reality.
Well, yeah, but did you read that part?
No, I didn't read anything because I don't read the tablet. I don't really touch the tablet all the time.
You said you read
it. But I just sometimes, I read that one, but all I read was because I was working out and so I didn't look at it.
I wonder if the idea, have you ever sat in there and say, how did I get here? You know, and then it goes in your head like, oh, because I did that. And I think the memory of that, for when you get out, you go, you know what? I shouldn't do that because that led to that. And that's where I don't want to go.
Yeah, but that's like how you putting it is simple. Like I know, I get that part. I know what not to do. I know not to be stealing and doing drugs. But I know I get that part. But it's deeper than that. It's like.
But do you ever sit in jail? Have you had that moment where you sat in jail and said, "How the fuck did I end up here?"
Yeah, of course. Okay. I remember when I should have made a left and made a right, and I had the gut feeling was like, don't do that. And before that, something told me not to do that. But way before that, something said don't do that. But I just kept not listening to all this stuff, right? But it's like,
and what I'm saying is, this is the part where you have to remember your history, because if you remember what got me here, and you said, oh, because I was entertaining the bullshit. Okay, so
no, that's not what got me here. That's not what got me here. And for you, that's what got me here. But for me, what got me here is not knowing who the fuck I am. That's what got me here. Not knowing what I'm about, not knowing what I want, not knowing who the Kree is what got me here. So that's why I've been trying to figure out who the fuck am I. I could not come here no more. I don't like being here.
I disagree with that. And if you don't figure out what I'm trying to tell you by listening, choosing to listen, you're going to end up there again. That's the whole point. You're trying to figure out yourself with a broken style that you haven't taught. That's where you need the counseling from a teacher. You got to be me, but from a teacher when you go to counseling. What I'm saying is...
We haven't until 3 months. Sit on my hands?
No, because you said you ain't been going to class, so yeah.
I have been going to classes. I have books I read every day and do homework, even though I can't have classes because of COVID. I'm still educating myself. I'm doing everything I can. We don't have classes. Nobody has classes here. There's no classes.
Stop. And stop shouting. Because if you've learned something, you've learned that you shouldn't be shouting right now. So what I'm saying, as I was trying to finish, is if you get in your head of what got me here, because that should have been the last time you were in there. What got me here? Oh, it was entertaining the bullshit. You're saying I'm looking at it from outside in, not knowing what I'm talking about. But I'm telling you,
that's not what I'm saying.
But I'm telling you, it's exactly what you've been doing. You've been entertaining the bullshit each and every time. When you went a long time ago dealing with the Home Depot and you were living with Brian, it was entertaining the bullshit. When you was out there in LA, it was entertaining the bullshit. It's all been the same. And if you would have learned the last time you were in there, saying, hey, how do I keep getting in here to this jail? Then when you get out, see the part
not knowing how to deal with not knowing how to deal with yourself, so you fucking try to find something outside to make yourself a better inside, but you really need to figure out who the fuck you are inside so you can be okay outside. It's not nothing out here. It's what I need. I need to figure out what's wrong with my brain and how to calm myself down and how to communicate.
I'm trying to tell you this.
Speak clearly.
Let me say this. Let me say this, and tell me if I'm wrong. Your mind is...
I don't have time right now to drink in our room.
I know, but
I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, well, look.
I'm not forgetting shit. I'm working on a part that's going to help me remember the shit. I don't remember things because my mind is so messed up inside. I don't know how to calm down. I flash and all these things. So I'm trying to calm down my brain so that I can focus.
It's the
that's what I'm working on.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but I'm working on myself though. I'm working on myself though. I'm working on, okay, so the preacher's on the phone right now, she's loud. Okay, look, calm your voice down. Okay, don't yell.
Right.
Okay, walk. Okay, cope. Do these things. But that has nothing to really do with a certain situation. It's just me right now I'm working on. I'm just working on me. I'm not trying to think about nothing.
But it's choice and memory.
And like, you know me in other ways that I wasn't aware of until like I started thinking about the things you do for me. And so, like you plant a little seed and then I start thinking about stuff. And I was sitting there, I forgot what I was going to say, but I was like thinking about you today, or like kind of how like we got a little argument or something like that, right? But now I look at it like it's okay to argue with you and then not be mad at you and talk to you later. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm not going to always agree with everything you say, and that's not even a reason to just try to cut the relationship off so extreme because we don't agree about something like that is weird, right? So I think about that today, but I always used to do that, like, because we disagree on something, I'll be like, oh yeah, I don't fucking want to deal with you ever again, right? But then that was part of my, like, dysfunction that I didn't understand until